character. Personally, I don't think he should have ever been a playable character for tournament.
Right, you're right.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, he was a great character to watch. If you want a money match, somebody that had a good Scorpion, go for it. Take your chance. Make your 1150 playing a fucking money match because you're a bunch of broke ass motherfuckers anyway. And if you win, all right, now you got $23. Fucking enjoy it. Go buy a fucking beer.
And that's the thing about these niggas is playing for pennies, man. See, I can understand if these injustice tournaments was like what $30,000 and shit or whatnot. Yeah, but these niggas is playing for pennies though, man.
$300. I make that in a day at work.
Nigga, I could get that hustling like for real, like an hour.
And I ain't selling my ass to make that.
But it's just like this whole community has practically just made me just not even want to play MK10. That's how bad it got for me.
It's I'm gonna just out of my loyalty to the NRS guys. I have a feeling. I already told because like I said, my boy trusting me over in England was like, when you're gonna drop this Baraka bullshit and stop fucking around and play the way we saw you play fucking MK2 and MK1 back in the day. And you know what? It's going to happen now. I ain't maining one person. I'm telling you that right now. I'm playing every fucking character in the game. If you give me 50, I'm mastering 50. See, I ain't got no bitch in my house no more. That means I'm alone. And I can only jerk off so many times in a day. So that leaves me a lot of motherfucking time to play games. And I'm telling you right now, I don't give a shit whether it's Cabal, Kung Lao, Jax. I'm going to blow motherfuckers up left and right. Plain and simple.
I know they better bring my katana back. That's all I want.
They obviously
That's all I want.
And I hate bitch characters. I'm even using the bitches. I'm even using the bitches. When I won Summer Jam for MK2 fucking this year, I used motherfucking Melina. Fuck that shit. You want me to play like a scumbag? I'll play like a scumbag now.
But it's like though, like I'm gonna play MK10, but I'm not gonna go compete for it because I don't want to deal with the same dumb shit I dealt with MK9, where niggas just want to cry. Then they left like two overpowered characters.
Man, these niggas don't deserve no MK10.
I'm gonna compete. I don't give a shit if it's at MLG, NEC, fucking SoCal. I'm going to go to every one. I'm going to bring fucking a carton full of motherfucking Kleenex. I'm going to say, wipe your tissues, wipe your ass, and get the fuck out of here. You ain't shit. You just got beat by a 40-something-year-old motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
Now I'm bringing tampons for these weak-ass niggas, man. Fuck tissue.
Nah, don't bring the tampon. Don't bring the tampon. Those dumb asses be sticking them in their ass. Bring them a pad so they can get a little panty liner. So their panties don't get all stained.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. That Injustice game, I like the game. The shit was actually decent until they just start playing favoritism to certain little characters and shit.
Yeah,
even with something as basic as anti-airs, that shit just ridiculous. How certain characters just got ridiculous anti-airs,
and they got better.
Right, and then they give them better shit, and meanwhile the low tier dudes,
they got okay shit.
Right, they got okay shit still, like dog.
But it's like this is how my thing goes. Like everybody ain't even explored the game enough, my nigga. Like it's like month 6, and the game went through 6 goddamn patches. Like, are you fucking serious?
That's like a patch a month.
Like, like I'm saying, like if niggas had this skill they have in the game in the beginning, they'd be like, man, we didn't need all these patches. We dumb as fuck. Yep. But no.
Certain characters are just ruined.
Yeah, sure. Some characters.
I mean, like I said, you know what? If I 17 years ago, if I took that job with NRS, let me tell you something. All you fucking crying motherfuckers, I want a patch, I want a nerf. I would tell you, well, I want a bigger dick. So get over it, motherfucker. You ain't getting what you want.
I would have told these niggas have a coke and a smile and shut the fuck up.
Man, shit, I would have too, man. This shit, is
but NRS, who, unlike Capcom as much, Capcom does a little bit, try to engage with the community and try to do the right thing. And in my opinion, and I'll put this out there, to Everybody who tested the game, you spit in their fucking face. Except for two people. Rio and Chris G. Only two motherfuckers I ain't heard out there crying about shit. In fact, Rio was the one that even said, leave Scorpion alone, until the mob said, no, you got to change him. And he's like, all right, I guess I got to go with you guys. When I told Rio, be a leader, not a follower. Do what you think is right. And now he's like, at the end, when they were like, he really wasn't that bad. Well, no shit.
Cause now these niggas kind of know how to block now. Oh shit.
Chocolate Lucky Charm saying, go in with the Richard Pryor, have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up.
Like, it's just, these niggas just feel entitled. Like, oh, we was good at MK9, so we should be really good in Injustice. No, nigga.
Well, motherfucker, guess what? Guess what, motherfuckers? I'm the motherfucking world champion of motherfucking Monopoly. But how come I ain't a fucking millionaire? Shit don't just transfer over because you're fucking good at one thing.
You gotta learn. Like, we all at the same spot. Like, stop feeling like you should be good because you was good at something else. Nigga, I was good at MK9, but I knew I was gonna get my shit pushed into Justice. But when I start losing to fucking just noobing niggas that just pressing buttons, that's why I'm like, man, fuck this. I can't do this no more.
Like, he no good. I don't think it's gonna get worse for MK10, because you know what? They're not. Trust me. Any of you motherfuckers that tested the game, you ain't tested shit.
Yo, if you let me get a hold of that game gonna be gorgeous.
You ain't testing shit. Cause you spit in the face of the same people that tried to fucking put you guys not up on a pedestal, but give you an opportunity. Mm-hmm. An opportunity. Do you guys? I want them to understand the severity of what they've done. You motherfuckers ain't got JOBs. You ain't got no motherfucking money except the fucking $12.50 you make at your fucking little gaming tournaments. You had an opportunity and a door that was open of a future at NRS if you played your cards right. But no, niggas are worried about CPM, about their characters getting better, about sneaking footage out the fucking door so they can get a couple of extra YouTube hits. You dumb motherfuckers fucked yourselves. Mm-hmm. And I'll tell you right now, okay, I gave a list of fucking 10 guys at EVO 2011, and I said, these are the guys you should have test. I have to say, like I said earlier in the show, I'm sorry, NRS, I made a couple of mistakes.
Shoot, because they don't know. Honestly, you gotta understand, when it comes to this game and shit, you gotta take out personal gain from everybody else. Like,
if I was about them letting people participate week one. Like,
that's what I'm saying. If I was to test Injustice, I would have made sure everybody was fair.
Oh, niggas were counterpicking with stages week one. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like,
this stage is broke for this character. Oh, this is just.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, nigga, don't you play on every stage?
Oh, yep. That watch board with Superman. That shit. Niggas was using that week one.
Exactly.
Wow.
But you know what though? Like, for me, I don't know about everybody else, but for me, I don't give a fuck what stage you pick. I'll just fight. I'm just one of the people that learn from experience. Like, hey, maybe this shit may be broken.
Now we know about everything. It shouldn't be one person shouldn't have an edge. You shouldn't be able to play if you know some stuff that somebody else don't know.
Yeah, like if I was to test the next game, I'd be like, look, don't put me in tournaments for the next 3 months until everybody learn their shit.
At least like, 2 months.
Like, because that'd be fair. Because like, if I had enhanced time on the game, they'd be like, oh, but we only had a week. Bullshit.
No. Let me tell you something. In all honesty, the majority of them were a week, and a handful got an extra week. The ones that weren't fuck-ups got an extra week. That's it. And oddly enough, 2 of the ones that fucking got the extra week used the most normalist character, and the other motherfucker ain't been seen or heard of for a long time. Rio and Chris G. I don't hear Chris G bitching and moaning.
Chris G just plays.
Chris G plays the game. He uses. the most normalest motherfucking character in the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, and Rio ain't been seen, heard of in quite some time.
No, he be on that damn podcast with Pig and them, so that's where he be at.
Are they still doing that?
That Kryptonite console, yeah.
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 You know, I mean, he ain't gonna be doing it that much longer because his ass got a job now too. I hooked his ass up with a job. Time to be a real man, not a boy.
But it's just like you got like I just think you gotta know what's good for everybody. What's good for like try to separate that what's good from you. Because if I find some broken shit with the character I wanted to use, I'll still put it out there and be like, look, I'm not gonna hide this for no reason. If I ain't know it was broke at the time, then my bad, I fucked up. But at least I'm not trying to hide it from niggas. But some of these dudes, I know for a fact they knew some shit.
Yeah, they found shit and they were like, this. Listen, dude, I'll tell you it straight up. I'm guilty of it too. You know, when we used to when I was making games for Acclaim, and we saw some fucked up shit, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it, make the kid suffer. That shit's so motherfucking hard to do that if he doesn't do the timing and within like fucking 10 frames, he's getting fucking smashed and killed and has to go back to the beginning of the motherfucking level, and he's gonna be a pissed off motherfucker. So he'll learn eventually. I mean, I've done that kind of shit too, but what I never did is shows, especially when it came to doing fighting games, said, well, let me make this character, you know, since it's my favorite, which, believe it or not, it's not Baraka, motherfuckers, it's Kung Lao. And it's Kung Lao, which the design, which is what the Kung Lao looked like in Legacy 2. That was the original one he was supposed to be, except with that goddamn straw hat. But hey, you know, I'm not the director. I still thought he was the great character in the movie. But the point is you gotta turn around and you gotta be objective when making a game. It's not making a game for you. You're making a game for a company who's paying you to make a game. Technically speaking, I don't give a shit if you tested the game for an hour. You shouldn't be allowed to compete. Period. Or don't take the job. Don't take the job then. You know, you don't see Ed Boon entering tournaments. Well, you get blown up, but still. The point is, you know, if you test a game, that's it. You know, it's like being on one of these game shows. You know, they have their little hidden fucking at the end of the credits and shit. You know, if any of your family members work on the show or whatnot, you're not fucking legal to participate in the show. If you tested the game, that's it. Sorry. Then don't test the game. Not for a week, not for a day, not for a minute.
See, you know, but most of these dudes like wanted to test just to get an edge. Me, I want to test because I actually interested in the game development. Period. Most of these niggas talking about, oh, they need to buff this and nerf that. Don't know what the hell it's gonna do to the rest of the goddamn game, and that's what's wrong with them. They just think about Uno. That's it, and they just feel like, oh, my character got a weakness. That shit gotta go. I should just be able to mash buttons all day, not even look at the screen, and take everybody's money.
Fucking he no good. He no good blames the EMP. It's the EMP's fault, man. They fucked everything up.
Nah, but it's like what happened to scale? Y'all niggas that lazy? Did Marvel make niggas that lazy? Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yes, it did. It made games to the point where nobody wants to learn to play the game. They expect the game to cater around the way they play, not the way the game's made to play on its own. Look, I showed My Little Motherfucking Pony earlier. I don't know how to play the game, but I'll tell you this: if I sat with the motherfucker, I would figure it out. You know, I mean, it's not that. Let's be real here. With Neo Geo / SNK aside, every motherfucking fighting game has 3 or 4 different things: a fireball or some projectile, usually executed back forward, or half circle forward, or a quarter circle forward. That's it. Nobody's gonna say, well, let's make a fireball down, up, left, right, fucking punch. It's all pretty much the same goddamn thing, no matter what game you're playing. But to even want that more simplified, where I can, like, I mean, Marvel, yes, Marvel is the one that, in my opinion, stupefied the fighting game community. And it's nothing against the Marvel crowd. That's their style of game. And I give Capcom credit for coming up with that concept. But it's not a concept to follow, because let's go back before that, and let's go back into the 3D days. Let's go back to the 3D days, when MK decided to go 3D into their dark days, you know, and think about the logic to making a 3D game. I throw a fireball or Cyrax's net or Scorpion's spear. I don't even have to block the motherfucker no more. I step aside from it. So you basically just told me we made all projectiles in the game worthless, because they'll never hit somebody unless you're at point blank range. So if you're lucky enough to catch somebody, you know, unless you catch them with a puke puddle with Bo Raicho, you know, and then you can fucking infinite their ass. You know, 3D went through a transition because of A, Virtual Fighter, B, Soul Calibur, C, Tekken. When those games started to come out, everybody started to say, we all got to do 3D. This is the future. And Battlefield Toshinden for Sony. You know, when those games came out, all of a sudden you got Street Fighter EX, fucking whatever the hell they called it.
I love that series. I loved it, man.
You know, but again, same thing. Step aside. You know, Fireball can't track across the 3D plane. It has to go in the direction it's going to, or you basically defy all physics to the game. You know, the thing about games like Tekken, though, there are no projectiles. Games like Virtual Fighter, there are no projectiles. Even DOA, there are no projectiles. You know, these are games that are based on getting in your face and grappling.
Yeah, well,
you know,
niggas don't want to try to learn no more, man. That's why nobody play Virtual Fighter, because it's all about reads. Motherfuckers don't. If you ain't got good skills, you gonna get your shit rocked in fucking Virtual Fighter by somebody that know what they doing. Like, that's just real talk. I play Virtual Fighter. I love it. It's just the fact there's no scene for it, because nobody want to take the time to learn that shit. It's all,
man, they don't want to learn that. You know, they don't want to learn that real shit though. And that's the same thing with KOF or whatnot. Man,
that shit got fireball.
Well, damn. Oh, shit, my bad. I thought y'all was talking about games. I didn't know y'all still talking about 3D. My bad.
Yes, all right. You know what? I was corrected. Tekken has lasers with Devil. You know,
but that's like one person. That's not
and Ogre. You know, Ogre. But you know, the game itself is not. You know, like Smurf said, the learning fighting game era is over. It's done. It ain't about learning the game no more. It's about you giving me my gifts that I deserve because I spent $60 for your game.
Exactly.
You know, and then when they make DLC characters, which in my opinion, I don't give a shit if you make a DLC character that has a 1-inch punch that kills you dead one shot. I don't give a fuck. It's a goddamn DLC character. It's an extra to the game. You know, it's not like you bought the game, you got the game. Now that this era of DLC shit came out and now free to play, if you're getting stuff like that, it's like extra bonus shit that you normally, back in the heyday, they didn't all of a sudden say, hey, let's just put Akuma in this game for no reason. No. It took a while before they finally said, well, we kind of created this fucking guy, so eventually we got to put him in. You know, and it was something that was handed to you as a gift in an original game. It wasn't something, you know, and they did the hidden characters with Marvel. You know, I think who the fuck was hidden in Marvel? Akuma,
Shadow Lady.
Yeah, so I mean they added stuff like that, but it was actually programmed in the game originally. It was just a matter of getting to that point. You know, Tekken was cool with time release characters. You know, but now everybody wants shit just here. Give it to me. I deserve it. And if you're gonna give me a DLC character, it's gotta be balanced. It don't have to be balanced. You know, this whole balance thing. Learn the matchups. You know, but if there's a character that's so bad that it's to the point where 99% of the people can't beat him. Now, look, I sympathize with you on the Superman thing, but like I said earlier on the show, or previous shows, certain characters have to. Green Arrow can't pick up Superman and throw him across the screen. For the simple fact that he's just a fucking dude with a goddamn arrow. Right. Now, I understand they all took the super pills, but still, they're intact with what their basic moves are. It wasn't like they were like, all right, well, we're going to give Green Arrow a fucking Uzi. They said, we're going to give the motherfucker a bunch of arrows. He's going to be a little quick. He's going to spin his fucking bow as a weapon, and he can jump around and shoot fucking arrows like a clown. That's it. You know, but then Superman being that Superman, and again, I'm not 100% up on the comic book world. Last time I checked, Doomsday fucked Superman up. I could be wrong. I mean, I know they said he went into a coma or stasis period and came out stronger. Yeah, good move, DC, you dumb fucks. That was I'm glad I wasn't on that writing board for that one. Because you know they were sitting in a fucking boardroom and they were like, dude, we're fucked. We just killed Superman. Our main DC character. What the fuck are we going to do? How do we bring this guy back? It's just like a goddamn soap opera on TV, you know, when the guy's like, oh no, I really didn't die. I fell in the ocean but woke up in France. No, motherfucker, you killed Superman. And then you scrambled like idiots to come up with something to justify bringing him back because of the fact that you killed him. I remember, I don't know if it happened or not, maybe somebody in the comic book world can actually answer this. Superman gave up his American citizenship. Can anybody vouch for that? I remember reading about that a while ago. He's not American no more. He's a man of the world or some bullshit. Because, you know, God forbid anybody gets offended in the world. You know, but Doomsday fucked him up. You know, it's simple. You know, so now you got to look at it and you got to go, okay, there's got to be a pecking order. Superman, Doomsday. I got to put Black Adam up there. I got to put Ares is a fucking god. Or am I wrong with that?
Nah, he is.
I mean, God should kind of be able to fuck shit up. I mean, little boy Blue fucking Shazam, didn't he whoop Superman's ass too a couple of times? Mm-hmm. Now he can't. Now he changes his fucking, has Superman change his diaper and shit. The motherfucker can't do shit. You know, regular folk like, I'm sorry, Trey, Hawk Girl, Green Arrow, Wonder Woman should have some shit too. You know, Wonder Woman should have some shit too. Not that much shit. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna say she's just a chick, but you know, all right. Beyond your fucking lasso and your little fucking bracelets, you really can't do much. I don't know where the fuck you pulled the sword out your ass from, but I don't read the comic that much to know, you know, that you had swords. But I kind of thought that kind of shit gave her power, so none of it gets utilized. Like, does she have, or am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong that I haven't played Injustice enough. Like, if I was fighting, say, Deathstroke, does she have some kind of move that, like, she puts her arms up and blocks the fucking bullets? How do you shoot a bitch with bullets that's told she can block bullets?
Yeah, she got the little gauntlet moves.
So she can actually block the bullets?
Yeah, she can take a few of them. I don't think she could take the longer version of it. No.
I mean, not for nothing. As far as I know, I mean, the chick could stop. I mean, I watched. What's her name? Fucking Lindsay, whatever her name was, Carter.
Linda Carter.
Fuck, I watched Lindsay Carter take like 4 machine guns and block that shit, all that shit. You know, so, and her lasso, not for nothing. I know her lasso's all cool and all, but like, wasn't the lasso's only purpose is like, once it's around you, it makes you tell the truth? I could be wrong, but it was the lasso,
of truth.
It's the lasso of truth. So if I wrap you in a lasso, you should be like, yo, I really want to fuck you, Wonder Woman. That would be the first thing that comes out of my mouth. Yeah, I mean, I don't. So I mean, they turn this shit into a weapon, and I'm like, so she would be a mid-tier at best. Who else? Who else would I put as? Well, Lobo's got to move up the fucking food chain. I mean, the motherfucker killed Superman. I mean, the motherfucker killed. Well, made Superman back down. He killed Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny, for crying out loud. You know, he's the toughest bad. Yeah. I mean, so I mean, you kind of got to be like, yeah, I got to make him a little bit stronger. Who else would be a top tier guy? Bane would be a high mid tier guy because he could still get fucked up. Him and Batman kind of would float the same. Batman should not ever be top tier. I don't give a shit about how many motherfucking gadgets the guy could pull out of his ass. He shouldn't be main top tier. He's still just a regular dude like Green Arrow.
Shit, yeah.
You know, and who else we got that's Shazam should be, like I said, Shazam should be top tier.
Yeah, Shazam should be top tier.
Solomon Grundy? Yo, is this a motherfucking zombie that like
he should be lower.
He should be lower. He should be a Zangief, more Zangief like. Yeah, if I get in on you, I'm gonna fuck up your world.
That's what Bane is. Bane is the geek character.
You know, but the fact of the matter is that why is this motherfucker pulling out zombies from the ground? Last time I checked the comics, he didn't have that kind of juice.
Actually, he kind of got it from Swamp Thing. It's kind of weird. He got the gray, which is like death.
I thought the Swamp Thing was the green.
Yeah, Swamp Thing's the green, but I forgot what happened. Like, and he fought Swamp Thing, and then next you know he got the powers of the gray. Like, I don't know, something weird.
Chocolate Lucky Charm. How pissed would you be to know Booster Gold was supposed to be in the game?
What?
Booster Gold and Blue Beetle.
Damn.
Man.
What's up, Mr. Maxter? Yeah, you know, I would hope they would release them, but I don't know. You know, that would I mean, personally, if it meant taking a couple away to give me some new ones, I take Superman.
You know what?
I take Superman out.
Give me Static, I'll be straight.
Hey, but you know what though? Injustice is coming to the PC and the PS4, so you know there is a little bit of hope. But
no, Boom didn't say there was no more DLC. Niggas is just jumping the gun. They like, oh, he just confirmed there's no more DLC. He said no, there was some characters that couldn't get in. That doesn't mean there isn't any more. People need to start reading between the lines. Stop acting like it's the end of the fucking earth when Boom says something like, oh my gosh, Lobo isn't in. What happened? Lobo's in. That nigga troll people, dog. Like, these niggas is slow.
Yeah, I mean, guys gotta stop taking shit to heart that Ed says. He breaks balls. You know, I mean, guys ask me all the time, get him on the show. He don't want to come on the show, dude. I'm being straight up. He don't want to be on the show for one reason only. He would be getting fucking trolled so bad by so many people that it would just be me having to fucking actually ban people for the first time in my life. You know, but you know, the fact of the matter is that you know, these characters should have a pecking order. That's it.
Yeah, and it act like it's wrong that characters have weaknesses. Like, what?
Raven, you know what? Vince, I would actually agree. I think Raven should be mid-low top tier.
No, Raven's really good. It's just nobody plays her the right way except Blind Ducky from Cali. So, yeah, she's really good. Her zoning is fucking ridiculous. Niggas don't know about that yet, but they'll know at NEC. He's coming to NEC. He gonna make all y'all motherfuckers hate Raven. But there's so many good characters in this game that people don't know about that is getting no buff for no reason. I'm like, y'all niggas is dumb. Catwoman got buffed for no reason. She ain't need that extra armor.
Show did, dude, man. And then out her little cat evasion thing, she could straight up attack. I mean, she could just punish freely out of that.
No, now she could duck strings mid combo. Like what? Like evade that shit. I'm like, oh shit, she's gonna be fucked up if I learn that, yo. Especially against Green Lantern, I could really I could fucking captivate all his shit from back one now. That's that fucked up for him. But
it is though, like who is it like making the final like adjustments to the game? Like why won't they just give all the characters like good shit so everybody can just move up instead of
because it will break the game. It'll be like
Marvel, it'll be even worse. It'll get even worse. You know, like it'll get worse to the point where, like you said, it'll be like Marvel. He who hits first is gonna kill the other person.
Yeah, but now it's just one dude just using
his
string is called unstoppable. Like not
the Hawk Girl though. Hawk Girl fucks that nigga up.
Yeah, but nobody really plays Hawk. Hawk Girl beats a lot of people.
I play her, dog. I know. Shit.
Hawk Girl is very high tier to me.
She's very.
I think she is. Without even putting the time in. And I told Trey, because I know Trey uses her. From 5 minutes of sitting with her, I know she's got dirt, and people call it gimmicks. Fuck you and your gimmicks. There ain't no such thing as a gimmick. If you're gonna say a gimmick, forward 2-3 is a gimmick.
Yes,
exactly.
You know, so I mean, she has stuff though that, you know, utilized right, she could play the Black Adam, stay the fuck out of my life and stay on the other side of the screen.
And she can rush down and make your life a living hell.
And she can get in your face and turn around and say, eat a dick. High, low on what? Which? You better guess, motherfucker.
But she got a glaring weakness, which is she could get zoned out pretty easily with a life lead. But that's needed, because if she couldn't, she would be broke.
Yep.
Like, I'm telling you right now, if all the NRS, aka Drake community, played Street Fighter and fought Cammy, these niggas would be fucking, like, they would slit their own wrists. They'd be like, man, fuck this shit. Like, come on, son. Like, y'all niggas don't know what the hell Street Fighter players got to deal with. And y'all complaining about blocking the other way really fast.
Dude, Street Fighter Cammy?
Nigga. AE in Canada Cup recently, Cammy just tore everybody's ass up.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen no shit like that. I thought Infiltration was going to tear everybody with a cool, but nope. I was severely mistaken. I was like,
she hit too hard, man. 2 combos, you dizzy.
She's super turbo, Cammy.
Exactly. Yeah. Hopefully in Ultra they make a fucking a lot shittier.
No, they nerf her in Ultra, but they buffing the hell out of Chun-Li. Chun-Li's gonna be retarded. That EX flip kick shit, armor breaks now, nigga.
Yeah?
Yeah. And her EX Kyoken, her projectile, knocks down on hit.
Just make Ken viable again.
Ken gonna be good.
Yeah, he getting his knockdown back. Should be good.
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be using who I use. I use Rose and Cody. That's it. I just use them two. I like them from the beginning. Fuck it. I don't not care.
Hawkgirl, Max, you're right. Hawkgirl as good as she is right now. She don't need nothing.
I mean, the only thing I would ask for is a faster mid. That's it.
Now, the only thing she needs fixed is that fucking wing evade, which is invincible.
No. Trust me. I use it. You have to time it so right to be invincible. You can't just mash that shit out. Trust me.
If Bane runs at her and she wing evades, it makes Bane act like he hit her, and she still floats away and get a free punish. Like, it's still some glitches in there.
Let me learn how to do that shit then. I never knew that.
If he run at her and she wing evade, he bounces off of her like you blocked, and he's just wide open.
Oh yeah, you can't push block her wing evade either, because it will just act like nothing. You try to put, like, if I do forward one in the wing evade, you think I'm doing something, or you push block, you just wasted meat, and I just kick you right in your grill. Like, I've done it before too. I'm
Hey
like,
Kevin, I actually hope that they make DJ viable again in Street Fighter.
oh, people. I think they buffing
Oh, yo,
DJ a
man,
lot.
shoot, DJ was, hey, yo, DJ was very good in Super Turbo though. He
Oh
was,
yeah, hell yeah.
But DJ bopped
yeah,
the shit out
DJ
of
was.
Canada though. I'm so salty we lost to Canada, and then Canada got bopped by DJ. I'm so salty about that shit. I wasn't even there. I'm like, yo, we really lost to these niggas because of Cammy. And then DJ ran through they shit like nothing.
But now, let me ask you this: who were our top players that got blown up
And what?
in Street Fighter?
And AE, Justin, PR Rog, fucking Flo, Chris G,
Chris G,
and Filipino
Filipino
champ.
champ.
All of them lost.
Yeah, they
Canada.
lost to the same person, right? Then what?
Mm-hmm.
Who they lose to?
I mean, she's perfect for that
Tyrethi.
type of setup, though. Like one match, like that's the perfect character. Like really, you know what I'm saying? 2 mix-ups and you're dead. Like it's easy for one
Team EG
match.
and friends. Chucky Lucky Charms is so right. Team EG and friends.
The Super Friends Club.
Yeah, she needs to get fixed though, because it's getting ridiculous.
She getting fixed.
Yeah, I don't. See, now that is an example of where Capcom should have patched that.
Yep.
When that during giving me all my stupid little costumes that I don't give a fuck about. I don't need to see fucking Blanca looking like a motherfucking Apache Indian. Fix the shit that's broken in the game.
But you know what though? Like the funny thing is though, about this whole like fighting game community now, that Americans tier horse so much we don't know about anything.
No, we don't
Like,
know shit. We're horrible.
like listen, like what happened that final round in Marvel with Kasuru? No nigga knew
Man.
about that motherfucker Rocket Raccoon assist. Nobody. And that nigga just ran through everybody like, oh, you wanna try to hit me? Bloop. Hit with a log, nigga.
So,
And he ran
and then that
through
nigga
shit.
took the money and ran, nigga. He took the money.
He wasn't
and ran.
even that good. It just niggas kept getting hit by that assist. Like that's all it was. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We tier horse so much. There's so much copy paste in America. You really can't find no innovative shit.
No, nobody. Look, if you look at top 20 of any game, 90% of it is people using the same tech with the same characters with 1 or 2 variations in there. Now, it does change from time to time, but pound for pound, if you look at it, there's a group of people that are always going to be top 20, that are always going to use the same tech until somebody comes up with a new tech, and then they're going to eat a dick when Cammy, another Cammy type thing comes. And they're going to blame that rather than the fact that rather than them learning the games, we used to play every character. I hate T-Hawk's guts. But when he first came out, I was like, I'm going to use him. And going back in that day, doing 360s, that wasn't easy shit.
Yeah, it was hard.
Now all of a sudden it's like, you fucking look at the screen and you do it. I'm like, damn, I didn't know. Yo, I use fucking Honda's fucking 360 grab. I'm like, yo, this shit. I said, back in the day, I couldn't do this shit for fucking if my life depended on it. Especially Zangief's. Zangief, they really fucking idiot-proofed. They're like, all right, we're gonna give him a move where he can jump out of the air with one hand and pull you out of the air. If you fuck up, you can always do your down forward and fucking chase him down and grab him, or you could just get in close with some fucking and do a block throw on his ass and do fucking pile drivers on him. And oh, by the way, we're gonna hook you up too in case they fireball, since you used to be forced to do the spinning turret to get through a fireball. We're just gonna give you something and let you swat that shit out the hand and absorb it into your hand. So they made these characters. So even then, we were already into this point of catering to the weaker player. Now, the reason that's happened is because of the online world, because of all the people that bitch that people don't show up to tournaments. Well, if I got to play your Ares online and you blow me up 900 times in a row, The fuck do I want to travel to a tournament for $600 to have the same type of shit happen to me?
Right.
You know, and it's like, it's not very inviting. You know, that's why, you know, guys thought I'm breaking balls and joking around about the whole Brony thing. And I'm like, yo, how fucking off the hook would that be? Like I said, some kid that's a Brony comes to fucking Marvel, even if you don't win it at Evo, but makes like top 3. And motherfuckers are like, who is this? And he's like, you know, well, I'm fucking Cinnamon. And you're going to be, what the fuck is Cinnamon? Oh, I'm a My Little Pony guy. Motherfucker's going to be like, yo, get the fuck out of here. I can see all caps going nuts on that. Some
you want to a nigga named Cinnamon?
Oh. Cinnamon, motherfucker? And then I see motherfuckers coming to him. I got $50 on Cinnamon. You know, but the point is, you know, what the point of this show was tonight was to expose a lot of this bullshit that goes on. That,
exactly,
you know, this scene as a whole is fucked up. Yeah. And the people, and again, I stress this out, not to specific people as in totally packaging the West Coast people, but the people that run things in the West Coast are out for themselves. They're not out for the scene. I mean, I'm going to use an example, and again, I got nothing against the Cannons. Why do you always got to do your fucking tournament in Vegas? What would be wrong? What? Now, I know this right now. Unions are a motherfucker in Vegas. You know, unions are a motherfucker in Vegas. In fact, I just saw an article in the news today that a bunch of fucking union workers are harassing people going into the casinos that are non-union casinos now. So, you could do the same thing in, let's say, I don't know, maybe New York. How many motherfuckers actually want to come to New York? And again, nothing against Big E in Philly or fucking L.I. Joe in Jersey. Come to New York. You know, you go to your tournament, you go to K-Town, you get yourself some fucking Korean food, or you go to Chinatown, or you go to fucking Germantown after the tournament. You actually get to go do shit, go to the Garden, hang out, maybe catch a Knick game, maybe go to a fucking titty bar, do whatever the fuck you want. You know, the city doesn't sleep. Go to Times Square.
Yo, but no, you can't be careful though. These dumb niggas go to Times Square, they get their shit robbed for no reason.
Hey, well, yo, guess what, motherfucker? Then you better go. Corn will be giving out lessons how not to fucking lose your shit.
Right.
You know, I mean, you gotta fucking man up. Your motherfucker pull something out on you. Do what I do, man. Tell me, eat a dick. You ain't getting shit, motherfucker. You're gonna kill me, and before I die, whatever's in my wallet, I'm eating it. So, unless you got the balls to cut my stomach open in the middle of fucking 42nd Street, you ain't getting none of my motherfucking money. I've done it before. I'll do it again. You know, get a fucking pair of balls. You know, but the point is that Evo should be the traveling circus.
It should be like a different spot every year to get like every year. That would be smart. That would be smart.
Now what you're doing is you're bringing people to different locations. You're helping these cities scenes grow. For example, I mean, I'm sorry if there's anybody out there from Topeka, Kansas, but you know, if you put it in Topeka, Kansas, how many players are out there that are probably in the fucking Kansas, Missouri area that never went to a tournament because they're like, yo, I either got to go to New York, I got to go to Florida, California, Michigan, or fucking Chicago, or Vegas. That's it, 5 choices. And my ass can't afford any of them.
Mm.
So they're not going to go nowhere. So they're going to stay home and they're going to be online warriors. You know? And it's like, but if you travel around, you're opening up, you're helping expand the scene. This year we're in Vegas. Next year we're in Dallas. The following year, that's what MLG does, which is smart. MLG has 4 events, and they're in 4 different locations: Columbus, Anaheim, Raleigh, and Texas. And then they have other little events, other places too. Now, if we want this scene to grow, we need to do it, because the people that are in those positions, and yes, I'm going to show a little East Coast bias, Joe, John, E, and Shin, they do want it to grow, or there wouldn't have been a 4 Classics.
Yep.
Ain't nobody doing a scene down in Virginia, North Carolina area like that. I mean, Civil War is there, not to take nothing away, but it was kind of like an East Coast version of Evo. You know, so they're trying to expand things. More people have to try and push shit with these people. If you guys just sit and come on my show and be like, man, James is ranting, he's calling Mr. fucking Wizard a fat, hot pocket eating motherfucker, and he's fought and come out into the face of Keats, well then that's what you get out of this show. But that's not what the show is about. The show is actually about getting you guys to engage more, and at the same time, like I said, getting jobs and not thinking that this place is going to fucking pay your bills, because it sure as hell ain't. I know everybody thinks it's more about making all this money. Chris G is not making $1 million, guys. I can promise you that. If he was, he'd have a house, not an apartment, and he wouldn't have a roommate. You know, so I mean that's, and you know what, Lucky Charms, you're right. It's simple. People don't want to understand. You guys control the scene. No tournament organizer does. Without you, there is no tournaments, because you're the people that go to the events.
Shit.
You know, and you know, I mean, I'll see on, you know, on those channels. I'm not even going to give them their names, but you know, those channels that, you know, you have to be a special member just to even get a membership on that shit. You know, say JamessMK ranting and raving again like a fucking lunatic. Am I, or am I just telling you exactly what you think? That you're like, you know, not for nothing, this scene don't give a fuck about me. They just want my money. You know, they want my money. That's all they do. Give me my $30. Hopefully you enter fucking 35 games and pay $10 a piece, and I make some extra money. You know, plus I can get, you know, sponsorships to give me shit for free. You know, it's just like what I said about media earlier. Motherfuckers, you ain't media. Event hubs, you ain't media. You know, you go around begging people, can I have your product? I want to do a review. Yeah, okay. We'll have you do a review. What's your media outlet? Event hubs. What's your tax ID number for your corporation? Because you're not a company, motherfuckers. You're just a bunch of fucking guys that put shit together. You know, and it's like you wheel and deal for nickels and dimes on commercials. You know, well, if I run some commercials, you know, then I can make some money. You know, I'll put this out there.
Ad block and shit.
Yeah. Oh, if you ad block, we're gonna ban you. Really? Really? You're gonna block?
Man, this shit is retarded, man. This shit is fucking retarded.
Well, they don't have to block me because see, they were one of those. I'll tell you a little story about event hubs.
Oh,
When the Hot Pocket surprise video came out, they were sent a letter that, in a nutshell, pretty much said any site that supports the On Blast show will basically feel other people's wrath. You know, so therefore they used to cover articles on the show, and then it stopped. Because they were scared shitless, because they're cowards. They're a chicken shit wannabe media outlet. Just like this fucking cocksuckers at Penny Arcade. You know, you might be a legitimate company, but you got a bunch of fucking morons writing articles for you. You know, nothing positive happens on this in this community ever, except a bunch of fucking chicks getting beat down in fucking Grand Theft Auto. All of a sudden we're homophobic and racist and every other thing you can possibly think of. I don't care that a transvestite or transgender, I'm sorry if it was incorrect, wrote the article or not. I mean, they have Big Gay Al's version of fucking Grand Theft Auto?
No, the Ballad of Gay Tony. That was something different, but
But
that's a whole other thing in itself.
But they made him a character in the game and gave him a role, right?
Yeah, and he wasn't like the typical flamer gay, like, oh my god. Like,
but the point is, which actually, in my opinion, should get props to Rockstar, because they didn't go with the stereotypical, if he's gay, he's got to be totally feministic and fucking running around with fucking a pink leotard on. They made him a regular dude. Because guess what, dude? I know a lot of guys that are fucking gay that if you talk to them, you wouldn't be like, oh, he's gay. So they actually did good. But no, what do they say? Oh, well, women are getting beat up in the game. How come there's not a girl character? Well, why don't we have somebody... Hopefully Grand Theft Auto 6... has a character that's into bestiality and fucking animals.
Oh no, that world ain't ready for that. Especially what 5 did.
I want a guy that's obsessed. I want a brony that's fucking obsessed with horses. That there's a scene where he's driving down a road in Indiana, comes across a nice open field with a horse there, and decides to bang the snot out of the fucking horse. And he gets 1 million fucking points and $1 million for it. I mean, what I don't understand about this community is we've gotten so sensitive to everybody. You're gay? Fuck you. Wait, you're gay? Fuck you. You're straight? Fuck you too. I don't give a shit. Fuck you if you're transgender. Fuck you if you're fucking quad gender. I don't give a shit what the fuck you are. It's get over the sensitivity bullshit. They're goddamn games. They're fucking games.
Exactly.
I will tell you this. I've been playing violent video games since 1973. I played motherfucking Zork, a text-based game where I was slaying dragons. In case you didn't know, I didn't go and make an aluminum foil fucking set of armor and go out and start swinging a sword at my neighbor like he was a dragon. If your parents raised you an idiot, you're going to be an idiot in life.
That's true.
But the point is, all these media outlets, they only want to cover the negative. And then all of a sudden, a company like Event Hubs, decides to try and make like some positive articles, and then they fuck you and make it so you can't even read them. So it's like, what the hell, man? So you're the one that's going to save the community and make the positive articles. Well, only if you don't have an ad blocker on. He no good. Exactly. If you don't like fucking aliens, fuck you. I mean, everybody's got to be able to accept everything. But why not? Where do you draw the line?
When it gets to illegal shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'll say this. Obviously, pedophilia, bad. So is selling drugs, but apparently that don't stop you in Grand Theft Auto. So again, like I said, where do you draw the line?
Like illegal in terms of quote unquote illegal that everybody agrees with, because some people don't agree with like selling drugs is illegal.
A lot of people don't agree with homosexuality.
But that's not a universal thing. A universal thing, everybody's like, oh, if you fuck a kid, that's wrong. Shit, I agree with that. Most people in here agree with that. If you don't,
now I will say this: in some Arab and Indian in India, it's legal for 50, 60-year-old guys to marry fucking 15-year-olds.
And that's their culture. But over here in America, where the amber rays are green and red, white, and blue, that shit don't fly.
It don't fly unless you're in Kentucky.
Well, that's them fucked up rednecks.
Breaking balls on you Kentucky people. But the point is, the game's gonna. If you're gonna sell the game worldwide, now don't you have to cater to a worldwide audience?
True, but underage marriage, arranged marriage, and pedophilia are two totally different.
How did I know he no good was the first one I was gonna say he's trying to play as a pedophile in Grand Theft Auto.
Well, Trevor might be a pedophile though. Like something tells me this nigga done some fucked up shit back in his day. The way that nigga be waking up and some shit, it's like whoa.
Selling drugs isn't illegal. No, the government sells the drugs, but it's illegal for you to sell them on the street.
No, but it's like, honestly, I think where you draw the line where it makes people uncomfortable. Now, some people take it, but it's like uncomfortable where to like everybody be like, oh my God, they need to die for this.
Yeah, well, that happened. I remember getting death threats at Acclaim when we were doing Mortal Kombat because the game was so violent. I'm like, really? So you're calling me up at my desk to threaten me to kill me because I'm making a game about killing people? How is that not a fucking oxymoron in itself? I mean,
that's how extremes people go. Like, it's fucked up, but that's the world we live in now. Honestly, if I had the choice, I'd be living on the moon with a couple bad bitches, some weed, and just cable, and make my own video games, and I'd be straight. I don't need nothing else. Fuck this place.
Well, unfortunately for you, there's no electricity on the moon, so your gaming's gonna be fucking cut down to quite a minimum.
I'll bring a motherfucking generator that you power up by running. Keep my cardio up. I don't care.
You'll be doing some Gilligan's Island type shit. Fucking coconut fucking bike.
Dude, I'll live that life. I don't care.
But, these media, Test Your Might, another perfect example. You're not media, dudes. You're a fan site. You're no different from me, who actually started the first Mortal Kombat fucking fan site, followed by TRMK, who's still around. We don't go around claiming that I correct myself. We did at one time. But you know why? Because we both had tax IDs. We both written books. We've had actual physical publications written and sold in your little fucking Babbages in your electronic boutiques back in the day. Therefore, we were an actual company. That's how you get in as media. But because you write a fucking blog on why Superman should be buffed or nerfed does not make you media.
You just a regular nigga with an opinion.
Exactly. But you know what it is? They all want to get into the E3s for free, and they want to get into all the private press conferences for free. And at the end, some do, and then some get butthurt and don't. Those people should be happy, that somebody like NRS would even take a liking to their sites. They say, oh, Test Your Might is the cornerstone of MK. Not my eyes. It's the shitting ground of injustice.
Nah, it's the place where people's optimism, hopes, dreams, skills, brains go to die.
Exactly.
And it's gotten to the point now where I don't even recognize the site no more. It's like they were another one that caved in. From that letter about the On Blast show. These particular people cried about me so much. Fuck yous, eat a dick, lick a dirty pussy. Don't fucking tell anybody what to do about me, because let me tell you something. You motherfuckers want to make it real? We'll make it real.
Lick a dirty box.
I will see motherfuckers at events. And you'll come up to me with your little fucking, oh my God, James, you're so funny on your show. And fuck you, eat a dick, motherfucker. I don't give a shit. I know the bullshit you guys do. Just like I fucking turn around and I play dumb when guys come up to me at the same time I know that they're bad-mouthing me behind my back. I get a Wtih watching motherfuckers like Arturo. Yeah, say it now, motherfucker. Say it now, motherfucker. I'm right in front of you. Not we need to talk in private. And then it never motherfucking happens. Because you know what? We go our own ways. He's too busy fucking smoking his weed and gets fucked up, and now the motherfucker don't want to talk about shit.
Man, all I gotta say is I say the right things and who said what. This whole community ripped themselves apart. That's all I'm gonna say right now.
Yeah.
I have the power to let these motherfuckers know all y'all buddies, they really ain't your buddies. They just they just friends with you because you whooping their ass in the game, and all they were trying to do is learn how you play and beat the shit out of you. Then they'll treat your ass like nothing like before. But what do I know? I'm not a top player. Oh, bum ass, bitch ass, puss ass niggas.
I'm just, I hate the fact that people use the community as a means to make money in the guise of they're trying to further the community. Hey, come on my stream, guys. I'm going to be streaming Strawberry Shortcakes Massacre. And you go on the fucking stream and there's 12,000 people watching some fucking jerk off talk about some stupid fucking game that really don't give a shit about you because unless you subscribe, you can't chat.
Yeah.
I'm giving you $5 to talk on your piece of shit fucking thing, and then the minute I call you a cunt sucking horse slut pig, you're gonna ban me?
Yeah, fuck that shit.
I ain't paying. I'll never pay for a stream in my life. Especially being that those other bitches that Twitch can't even make a fucking stream run right. I mean,
unless you LOL, but that's a whole other thing in itself.
Yeah, well, if you LOL, they allocate X amount of bandwidth for you. But since you're just FGC, fish sticks, another piece of shit that pretends to actually be running something. That company's run by a bunch of fucking little kids. Literally, children run that company. I hope they go public. Think about their game plan. Alright, who's the two biggest gaming manufacturers out there?
Blizzard and
console-wise.
Sony and Microsoft.
Oh, console. Oh.
Who does Twitch just have partnerships with to stream?
Sony and Microsoft.
Now let me ask you a question. Alukard, me and you, we hate our guts. We hate each other. You're Bill Gates. I'm fucking, I don't know, fucking
Steve Jobs before he died.
Nah, I'm fucking the owner of Sony. I don't know who that is. I'm a top
Sony.
shareholder. Now I'm sitting.
Right.
Yeah. Now I'm sitting, and what's an exclusive game coming out for Xbox One? KI?
Killer Instinct, right.
So you're telling me that there's going to be some motherfucker, some cocksucker out there streaming your exclusive game to my people who bought my system? So I got motherfuckers watching KI on my motherfucking system? Eat a dick, motherfucker. I don't want your shit on my system.
Oh, but James, did you not hear about what the Xbox One could do?
What?
You could play the PlayStation 4 through the Xbox One. I'm not lying. You could play the PS4 through the Xbox One.
How was that?
It's something weird. I gotta look it up, but it's just like apparently you hook it up to the Xbox One. It's just like it's used as a workaround, like some dumb shit.
So it's a rigged up job though. It's not something.
It's something you could do just from out the box.
But I know it's not something that Microsoft and Sony agreed on. So I'm sure it will come to an end.
Yeah, I'm gonna post the link in the Skype calls, and you can see it. An article.
Let's see what we got. Forbes. What do we got? Forbes. Let's see what we got. Fucking advertisement. Fuck out. I want to see advertisement. Alright. I will read this to everybody. Consoleption. You can play your PS4 through your Xbox One. At the Tokyo Game Show this past week, Microsoft got a question about whether or not the Xbox One's HDMI incapability will support the ability to run its rival PlayStation 4. That's not going to last, dude. That's not going to last. Any application can be snapped to a game. This could be live TV feed, so you can want to be playing. You're playing it through it, but it's basically just acting as a pass-through.
Yeah.
Is what it's doing. So it's not like you're actually taking PlayStation games.
But it's like kind of weird. It's like, Okay, so because I guess you could run an app like that. You could name it PS4, and whenever you want to play the PS4, just click it, and you just grab your controller and start doing that shit.
And Kevin, you're right. Exactly. Streaming the PS4 through the Xbox One is gonna piss off Microsoft too. I mean, I don't know what's an exclusive PS4 game so far.
The exclusive PS4 games.
Yeah.
There's Infamous, Killzone.
All right, let's say Killzone. So me, Bill Gates, sitting in my house, I'm watching my son watch Killzone being streamed on his Xbox One, which is an exclusive for my competitive system. Do you not think these people are going to look at each other and go, "What the fuck? I don't want you showcasing your hardware on my system." And that's gonna raise a big problem for both of these. Well, for Twitch at the end. And I hope the Twitch turns around and gets fucking skewered for it by these two guys, and they start saying, "Well, you got to figure out a way to make only Xbox One games get streamed across the Xbox application, and vice versa for PS4."
I mean, honestly, I think they wouldn't care because it's like, oh, well, it's just an application. Like, because applications really wouldn't be now if somehow there was an app that you could like put, since Xbox One using Blu-ray now, which is technically Sony shit. So technically, Sony getting paid off Microsoft, but
yeah, but you still have to look at it, especially when you're coming out the gate and you're trying to become the system that's on top. You can't be on top when you have people playing other products on your displaying the power of your competitor's product on your system. It's gotta make them. It's gonna drive them batty, especially if the said game. I mean, I'll use KI as an example. If KI for some odd reason is better than whatever fighting games at the time are out for PS4.
But honestly, though, you keep forgetting, though, that they have to buy the thing. So after this bought, they really don't care. They're like, oh, you bought PS4 anyway, whatever. I still got your money.
Yeah, but you know what? They also have a fear of losing your money. Because now you say, well, shit, you know what? I just watched Metal Gear 6 and it was exclusive for PS4. You know what? Fuck that. I'm going to go out and buy some more PS4 games. They're not only about the console. These companies aren't just do the console and shut the door.
Oh, yeah.
Because if not, then they're going to lose third-party developers, which is going to suck for them even more. Plus Twitch bitch snitches and all those other motherfuckers can eat a dick anyway, because I can't stand them. They don't care about the FGC. They discriminately ban. I mean, I've repeated this a million times. I put one video up on my show that was satire at best. Meanwhile, a guy gets caught jerking off, but he's a League of Legends or a World of Warcraft guy, live on his fucking stream. He gets banned and the ban gets lifted. And you got assholes like this Horror the Cat, some fucking moron dweeb that's fucking 30 years old living in his basement with his mother, fucking sitting around eating fucking Hot Pockets, probably made from fucking Keats and Mr. Wizard, and fucking turning around, banning me, telling me my show has nothing to do with video games, that I'm racist and homophobic. And that's the part, and to be honest, that's the part that's got me bitter. I've come from an upbringing where everybody's the same, no matter who the fuck they are. Oh my boy, what do we got? Yes, I'm streaming on a Thursday. Yes, I'm streaming on a Thursday.
That's true, wasn't it?
Yeah.
My nigga True.
Let me add him in here. Let me get him in. I know he wants to. But the point is they are biased to anybody that. Now I went on.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Fuck what? Tuesday, Thursday, same shit.
Nigga, I didn't know.
Nigga, my shit didn't work there on Tuesday.
I had a power outage.
So I felt bad. So I figured I'd do one more thing tonight before I go to bed. Yeah. Plus I got to go in for surgery again. So I figured, fuck it, might as well get
Hold up, you got surgery again, dude?
I got to go in tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Man,
how did they fuck around and miss what they was cutting before?
No, I went out and I lifted heavy shit when I wasn't supposed to.
That's your dumb ass fault.
Yeah.
Now you fucked around, broke your dick. How you feel about that?
Oh, I didn't break my dick. It's my fucking belly button, man.
My shit gonna pop.
My innies,
like
my
innies
and outie, and it's got a cover. You know, I mean, it's like if you look at it, and I'm repeating myself, Truth. I know how you love this. We're talking about my lovely friends at Twitch. You know, when
what do you now?
They exist. That's the problem. They exist.
Dude, we just fucking up, yo. Did you see that KI fucking stream? It failed twice, so they just quit it. Like they tried to do it once, like they tried to do it once. A half an hour later, that shit just went dumb, and then like they tried to bring it back up, couldn't bring it back up, so they just said fuck it. So they might do it on some other thing. The KI guys, the guys at Microsoft. Yeah? That shit would not go back up, yo.
Oh God!
They said it wasn't their end; it was on Twitch. So just saying.
Oh wait, what was it like a tournament?
Join Ustream, man.
For League of Legends.
Microsoft pointed straight to Twitch. They was like, it seems that Twitch is not agreeing with us at this time. So
yeah, Microsoft, get ready. Microsoft, get ready for more of that embarrassment on your Xbox One. Fucking apps not loading, chats not being able to chat. All the same shit that happens, yo. And I love it. I bitched. What was it for? Was it Evo that it was all fucked up? And I bitched. Yeah, and I bitched and I said people paid for it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, but you paid to watch it." No, motherfucker, I paid to watch it and fucking chat. And now you're telling me I can't. And now you're telling me I can't chat.
I understand that it takes, you know, for some people it does take money to do shit with, you know, streaming equipment and all that. But I'm sorry to say, but once you got it already set up, you don't need no more fucking money unless you just really want to pay Twitch that monthly fee. So
let me tell you. Hold on a second. Kevin, the $20 million investment they got is so minor. Take it from somebody. Take it from somebody that builds infrastructures for networks. $20 million ain't enough bandwidth that they're gonna need. It's not.
When you think about it, well, no, you can't say that because that's $20 million on top of whatever those like guys like Blizzard and fucking Riot pay them to get their streaming rights on. So
yeah, but
I gotta admit that shit is on top of whatever else they got because Riot pays them a good amount of money to put their shit on. Like once they have like a League of Legends event, that shit is literally on the front page. Then they got 2 streams up, and then while someone else is running a stream, they'll do an advertisement for that stream. Like they will cut into your stream to advertise League of Legends. Come on, man. That's straight money right there. Come on, man.
No, you got to remember something, right? When you're building, your network infrastructure is built on in and outcoming pipes.
True.
If you don't have enough pipe space, you bottleneck, which is what happens 99% of the time.
But now they're changing it with unless you paying that monthly fee, all you're going to get is low.
And who is going to pay?
Not me. my shit on Twitch is went the way the dodo nigga shit.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I gotta check. Let me check something. I got an email from these motherfuckers. What did it say to me? Twitch. Oh wait, it's under my other account. Let me see where the fuck that is. Let me go to my other account and see this shit. Fucking. Because you know what's funny? For a company that's officially like blocked me and told me they hate my guts, I still get emails as a partner.
That shit is funny though, but like you gotta think about it this way too. Even though they're saying like you gotta understand like when you do Twitch on the Xbox One now, it's not gonna be under your Twitch username, it's gonna be under your Xbox Live handle. So if you got like 800 dudes on your motherfucking Twitch, Yeah, you do it. Well, you don't pay to stream. Basically, if you don't pay the monthly fee, when someone goes on your stream, all they're going to get is an option for low resolution. So you're going to always get low. If you pay the fee, then you'll be able to stream at source, high, medium, or low.
What the hell? Hold on a second. What am I seeing?
Now on the Xbox One, it gets better because on the Xbox One, since it's a Twitch app technically, and it goes to the Xbox, you don't even got to worry about that monthly fee because it's going to do the highest possible fucking rating for whatever person decides to look. So it's kind of like a workaround from the monthly fee, which is hilarious because they want you to pay this monthly fee, but then if you got an Xbox One, it don't fucking matter because Xbox.
I got something even better. Let me dig for this email. Cause this shit's actually really fucking funny. Let's see what I got. Okay, Twitch.
You might as well get that Xbox Gold. You can't do shit unless you got it now. You can't even play your games on fucking silver. That's that bullshit.
Well, you gotta pay to stream though.
Here. Check this out.
What?
Listen. This is the email I got. Dearest partners, starting this Wednesday, September 11th, partners with subscriptions will be able to manage their custom emo icons through their Twitch dashboard, making it significantly faster and easier to change their subscription option. With this new feature comes actual rule set for icons on Twitch. This will help ease a lot of confusion. Here are the new requirements for customers' emo icons on Twitch. Partners will need to select a unique channel prefix for all emocons on their channel. Partners can have 5 emo icons by default and unlock 5 when they sell at least 250 subscriptions.
At $5 a pop.
At $5 a pop.
Damn, that's a lot of money. So now y'all want to know how much the motherfuckers is making? Think about that shit now. They gotta do 250 at $5 a pop. I don't give a fuck how you feel about that shit, yo. Too bad. $1,000, you can earn a G. And now think about how much these motherfuckers got already, because shit. Like fucking Sanchez got a couple, they got about 200. They got about 200 subscribers, and that's separate from Spooky shit. So Spooky shit is like separate from Sanchez's, but they both sort of got the same people.
Yeah, but basically they're turning around to the people who they're basically telling you if you don't get us subscribers, you're getting dick in the ass. So basically they're putting you to work for them for free.
But I can't say that too. No, I can't say that. It's more or less like they're saying, look, we tired of motherfuckers looking at our shit for free. Get them to pay. That's what they're saying. They like, yo, we tired of people looking at our shit for free. Get them to pay.
They're
Seriously.
riding the same formula. they're riding the same formula, but it's free to play.
I mean, after a while, that shit is cute, but after a while, they get mad. Be like, because think about it. At the time, remember when Justin TV, everybody was talking about that shit was like the be all end all, and then they was like, man, fuck that Twitch, and then everybody said why. The main reason why was you didn't have to pay. Now it was the shit. People was like, yo, go to Twitch, that shit free. When Justin TV was starting that paid, that fucking pay to view shit, everybody moved over to Twitch.
Because now it's back to where it was.
Now it's back to where it was, where they going, well, go to Frag or go back to Justin and shit like that. And it's like, well, after a while, everybody's going to do this shit, yo. Everybody's going to do it.
So think about it, but think about this.
Crazy.
Do the math. 250 fucking subscribers. Really? Well, okay, now you're saying like he's got 200 subscribers already, right?
I think like consistently, I think it's like paying every month. I think he has about 200. I mean that's just Sanchez by himself. That's not the Spooky shit too. So this the Team Spooky joint has like at least 300, man. Paying subscribers, $5 a pop just to be able to put a dumbass emote of some stupid shit. Art says.
Let's see.
I'm not seeing the positive side of dumping $5 to them so I can get some stupid ass emote with a bunch of A's on it. I
And
can't
just to
fuck with
talk,
that.
like nigga,
Yeah,
I
and
want to
just to
watch.
talk, it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong. At the current point in time, when it comes to the East Coast, he is the only one streaming local East Coast shit. I get that.
But he
Okay.
don't put the subscriber. Will he put the subscriber on during next level?
Not anymore.
All right, yeah, cause I
He used
remember
to. I
it
think he
using.
did like twice, and people stopped watching that shit. And then he said, all right, I'm gonna put it back on
But the
poverty
thing,
chat. I'm like,
but
first
you
of all,
know what the
nigga,
thing is
well, I don't know
though.
why you calling it poverty chat when y'all the poor motherfuckers asking for money.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
beggars chat. It's there, the poverty motherfuckers. You're
Like, how
begging.
is it
I got
poverty
a
chat
motherfucking
when
job,
I got a
bitch.
job, nigga? Yeah, exactly. Like, how the fuck is it poverty chat when I got a job, nigga?
Your fat ass is sitting at home eating Hot Pockets, playing video games in front of your computer all day. My ass is actually busting my fucking ass making real money. And guess what? Can I make money off of this? Yeah, I can. I can actually do both because I don't have to be a dumb motherfucker. And like I announced today, Tuesdays is going to be the On Blast show. And now all the other streams that are out there, I'm putting you on notice now. I'm going to stream whenever the fuck I want.
And I
So
will
now
be
we going.
ready and
So now we
down.
gonna call that the Stone Cold Stunner show because that shit can happen at any time. Y'all niggas can be watching Scandal, then suddenly on Blast show, nigga. They like watch out, you know.
You know, so
It's like the Stone Cold Stunner for real, nigga. Anytime, at any time, you can catch a stunner.
I'm gonna be I'm on Twitch, motherfucker. Gonna be like, yo, man, fucking Justin Wong just fucking got bodied by this guy. All right, cool show. Boom.
Oh my God, Justin Wong's playing this game. I don't give a fuck. On Blast show is on. Tell that nigga make a
And
sandwich
I
and
will be
log on
hosting
over
if
here.
you let me though, on some real shit.
You know,
I just, I think it's fucking hilarious personally that you know, in this state of the game, like everybody and their mama is trying to fucking do this shit. And the only reason why they getting mad hits is because of just their name. The content be straight ass.
yeah.
Like the content sometimes, like I said before, that was the first time I've ever seen Alex act mad niggerish like he normally does. And it's only on his stream. And it's so fucking funny. But would I subscribe to that? Fuck no.
No. I wouldn't ask
No.
anybody. Listen, I wouldn't ask anybody to subscribe to my show.
I would say the only reason they will be able to get them subscriber joints is because these motherfuckers want to sit here on the Twitch TV channels and just type a bunch of dumb shit, and it's not worth $5 to just type a bunch of dumb shit that you gonna type on any other free chat. If I'm paying $5, yo, I
I
need
want some
some better
exclusive shit.
content. I want some better content than just,
Like,
oh my god, Sherry's really the best. Oh my god, he's so good.
and then for a raffle that
Arturo
you might not
Sanchez
even win.
said buttered toast, nigga. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna use buttered toast tomorrow on my Facebook because
I
Art
get some
said shit.
incentives. Like, hey, if you get $5, like not just entrance into a raffle, you get like something that's like special. Like, oh, you could download the
You
fucking
get to see a
archives of
jacket.
this.
You get to see a jacket Spooky bought with your motherfucking money. And then they young niggas give him props for it. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they don't do like you could download something. Like
The
you could
fuck is that
download fucking.
bullshit?
You could
Like, yo, I
download.
got this tight ass
Like,
jacket. Oh shit, Spooky got a tight ass jacket, nigga. Yo, he's styling. Wait a minute. How does nigga get a jacket? Oh, with our pet.
that's
Son of a bitch. That motherfucker bought a hype ass jacket. That shit like a Columbia sports
they got it
jacket.
tricked out by Devil May Spy.
Needless to say, guys, I apologize, but
I know, socks.
I gotta wrap this up because I gotta get up in like an hour. I gotta actually go to work today and still fucking
Function.
function, and then still go to the doctor for the surgery shit.
When you getting cut? All they gonna do is put you to sleep.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. I actually was like, just like,
They gonna
I
knock
fell
your
asleep.
ass.
I fell asleep in the chair waiting, and they
Mhm.
actually went to my pop and they were like, "Yo, your son like fell asleep like waiting for us. We didn't even knock him out yet." They're like, "Well, wake him up." They wake me up and they're like, "All right, now we're knocking you out." The motherfuckers, I was already asleep. So anyway,
You did that
with
shit to me.
with that said, I'm gonna wrap this up tonight, guys. I mean, I hope this was a little bit better than my fuck
What
up
the fuck
from
happened on Tuesday? What did y'all do? I wasn't there.
You know what it
What
is?
did y'all
One of my nodes, the node got fucked up at cable. So when
shit.
the node got fucked up, I was getting like one meg up, 1 meg down, and like fucking .30 going up.
That's that true poverty chat right there.
Oh yeah, that was
Nigga, that's
that was real.
McDonald's internet.
That was some real
double
poverty
internet
shit.
combo, nigga.
Damn, son.
But anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna leave the chat open for a while I do my thing. So, you know, you guys are more than welcome to fucking stick around and BS.
Kevin, if you still up, do it after our stream, nigga, and invite us on there so we can talk some more shit. I know you in there.
Oh shit,
But
put
I'm in a
CD
good
Junior on
mood.
that shit, nigga. CD Junior after hours is stupid. That boy be tripping, man.
All right, guys, let me
No,
let me let you three
tripping.
roll. I gotta wrap this shit up. Truth, obviously, like I said, you never know when I'm coming on anymore.
Damn, man, I thought the Tuesday thing was locked, man. We need to replace Natus, man. We need to get that. We gotta get new Natus.
We got things going on. I got things going on. I'm gonna do a total. The show's getting a total overhaul in the next couple of weeks. I actually have somebody that wants to invest a couple of bucks into this.
Oh shit, good shit, man.
So
And I should replace Natus, nigga. I can be new Natus.
New
I'm like
Natus.
Natus with extra style and better.
I'll be the light skinned natives.
But he brown as shit though. But he could be light skinned Natus.
Yeah.
I don't need a black. I need an Asian native.
I know
James
Asian.
Chen is always free about this.
He's.
Man, fuck that nigga,
To
James
be
Chen,
honest,
nigga.
he's still waiting for an apology for me to apologize to Keats. But with that, guys,
I understand by the many people who beat him up in school that they will never fucking say sorry to him.
oh yeah,
They will never say sorry to him. Like, nigga, the people who beat you up in school will never say sorry. We won't either. Just
And-
suck that shit up. Nigga.
Anyway,
Sometimes-
let me wrap this shit up. You guys can chat. I might actually come back after I fucking conk out if there's still anybody in here.